2, 1.
Here we go!
Good evening and welcome to the Cougar Den, affectionately called that for the first time by the late great Hall of Fame coach and a dear friend of mine, Coach John Giesler. Tonight, well, talking over the music, usually we have the pet band going. We had a snow day today, or a cold weather day, so the pet band's not here this evening. Hopefully YouTube won't make me take this audio down right off the bat because of playing other music, so hopefully they won't do that. Looking forward to bringing you this game this evening between the North Fulton Lady Wildcats and our Illini Central Greenview Lady Cougars. Busy week for the Lady Cougars as they'll play again in here on Thursday night and again on Saturday afternoon. They've been on the road for a better part. We said the other night before the game or during the game, or I said it, that when we played Pleasant Plains that the girls had been away from home for a month. So it's nice to be back in the Cougar Den. As we get ready to get started, I'm going to cut away. I didn't say who I was. My name is Coach Tony Worley. I do all kinds of stuff here at Illini Central, and tonight I'll be bringing you this basketball game by myself, so hopefully I won't mess too much up. I'm going to be running the camera, running the overlays, running all the fancy stuff, and trying to do the play-by-play as well. So glad to have you with us. We'll cut out here for the national anthem, and we'll be back in just a moment. And as I said, my name's Tony Worley, coming to you from the Allen Stout broadcast booth. Let's meet the starting lineups for the Lady Wildcats. So let's go. There. Trying to get all my stuff off my screen. So North Fulton will start Hannah Uris, number 2, number 5, Olivia Waftel, number 13, Casey White, number 20, Harley Waftel, and number 21, Grace Yaste. The head coach of the Lady Wildcats is Tosho Van Middlesworth. And the starting lineups for Illini Central: Greenview at point guard, Taylor Kine. At shooting guard, number 22, Megan Hughes. Small forward is number 11, Addie Wilcoxon. At one of the forwards is Olivia Morrow, and at the other forward would be Elena Snyder. So as we get ready to go here, I asked Coach Van Ellsworth how to pronounce names, so if you are one of the fans from North Fulton, I'm going to try my best to make sure I say Waftel and Yaste and Uris. I think I can handle that. Hopefully I'm getting those right. Whenever you do this, you always hope that you're not messing up somebody's name. Being a person who's had my name said multiple different ways when having coached and starting lineups and all that stuff. So, and have had other players who constantly had their names mispronounced. I'll do my best to try to get that right. So here we go. And the jump goes to the Lady Wildcats. And number 3 will corral it. That is Hannah Uris. Illini Central starts in their 1-2-2 as usual. Lady Wildcats move the ball around. Number 20 with a baseline jump shot just off. Number 20 is Harley Waftel. One thing about doing the play-by-play, if you've obviously never done it before, takes a minute to get the names down with the numbers. Illini Central is facing a full court press from the Lady Wildcats. Looks like a 1-2-2 to begin. Got to look up the court, and we get it across. None too soon. Kick to the corner. Nice pass by Taylor Kine. Elena Snyder hits a 3 to get us going, and Illini Central takes a quick 3-0 lead. Again, with the camera, I'm running the camera and the computer and all that other good stuff, so I will do the best I possibly can for you to make sure I get it. I have not to go all tech on you, but I got 3 presets, one for the left side of the court, one for the right side of the court, and one for half court. With the full court press that the Lady Wildcats are doing, sometimes you guess wrong on which button to push. Nice skip ahead by Addie Wilcox, and that rebound comes down to number 3. That is Hannah Uris. Loses it. Elena Snyder gets it. She's going to go the other way. Meg's with her. Taylor's going to pull up for looks like a 3. It's long. Elena Snyder tries to grab the rebound, can't, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. Coach Van Middlesworth has been an assistant coach for a long time. This year, I think, is his first year as the head coach. I didn't get a chance to ask him, but we played North Fulton at least 2 times last year, and a couple the year before. Over to number 13. That is Casey White. She misses it. Addie Wilcoxon picks up a foul. That's not a good foul to get. When we don't have a lot of numbers, we can't. That's a tough foul to pick up trying to reach around here. So see what out of bounds play the Lady Wildcats run. Looks like they're going to run America's play. They do, which means the inbounder goes back to the corner looking for the ball. Didn't get it to her. Olivia Morrow gets around, but late, and that shot is made inside. I think that was Harley Waftel, but I'm not sure. Again, it'll take me a minute to get names and numbers and faces. Illini Central steps out of bounds there, and it's a turnover for the Lady Cougars. Probably just about to travel there. The swing it, nice swing, and inside it goes to number 20. She kicks it out to number 13, Casey White, over to the right wing to number 3. That is Hannah Uris. Got to move the ball quicker, getting them the chance for them to get into their defense. Addie Wilcoxon likes to drive. She can go left even though she's right-handed. And Elena Snyder for a 3. It's off. Addie Wilcoxon tried to get the rebound, but luckily came away before she picked up a foul. Number 20 brings it up. She's a lefty, obviously. Harley Waftel up top to Casey White in the corner. Sorry, that was Casey White on the drive, knocked out of bounds. When you're old like me, you're caught in between using your reader glasses and your eyes, and I'm kind of in a bad spot sometimes seeing numbers. So I'm working on it. Sorry again with the Megan Hughes for 3. It rattles in and out. Rebound down to the Lady Wildcats. They hit it ahead on the right side. Nice pull-up jump shot there. Rebound down to the Lady Cougars. It's Taylor Kine gets it. She's looking ahead. Meg on the left wing. It's long. Rebound down to number 20. That is Harley Waftel. She's looking ahead. She swings it to the other side of the court. Nice drive, but it's a miss. Rebound down to Taylor Kine again. Elena Snyder pulls up, misses. Rebound down to number 13, Casey White. She brings it up. That's Hannah Uris backed up top. Swings it to number 20, Harley Waftel. She misses. Rebound down to Megan Hughes. Meg gives it back to Taylor Kine as we go the other direction. Throw it ahead to Elena Snyder. She shoots it. It's short. And a rebound comes down to number 20. That is Harley Waftel. And Coach Tosho Van Middlesworth calls a timeout. So we'll take it with him. Glad you're with us tonight. Looks like there's about 11 of you out there watching with me. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. We'll be back in just a minute. And I'm back. Coach Van Middlesworth getting his full time out of that 30 seconds, coaching him up, trying to explain what he wants him to do. The ball comes in to 13, Casey White. She throws it across to Hannah Uris. Trap right there, but a foul called on, they call it on Taylor Kine. No, Elena Snyder, sorry. Inbound, Casey White, back to her. She swings it across court to number 3, Hannah Uris. Rebound to Addie Wilcoxon. She'll push it the other direction, seeing what's there. Gives it over to Elena Snyder. Elena pulls up for 3, and it is good. Illini Central hits their second 3 of the evening. Number 5 trying to track it down before it goes back over. Number 5 is Olivia Waftel. Over to Hannah Uris. Back up top to Casey White. White looks to skip. She skips it across to number 20, Harley Waftel. She makes a little drive and shoots it. She's left-handed. Addie Wilcoxon throws it ahead to Olivia Morrow. Olivia gives it back to Addie Wilcoxon. Meg over to Taylor Kine. Taylor going to look to turn the corner. She had it, I thought. That's Olivia Morrow for 3. It's long. Rebound down to Casey White. She's going to bring it the other direction. Illini Central fell all the way back into their defense. That's Hannah Uris. Kick out here. Got to close out better, Illini Central. Good rebound by Addie Wilcoxon. They fight for it, and it's going to be Illini Central's ball off of the Lady Wildcats. Macy Willis into the lineup for Illini Central. Macy has been out for a long time, over a month actually. at least a month with a broken bone in her foot, actually. She got cleared today, I think. Coach Bunner telling us to look up. There's a look up and a shot rimmed out by Elena Snyder. Got a hand on it. Another three by Elena Snyder. Coach Van Middlesworth calls timeout, disgusted with that defense, I think. He kind of shook his head there, wasn't happy about it. Illini Central has hit 3 threes, and that's where it gives us our 9 points. We're up 9-2. He's just as not happy with how where they're getting on defense. So Elena Snyder, we don't have a stats board tonight. We got a lot going on Illini Central this evening. We've got middle school boys basketball is in Lewistown. We've got middle school girls volleyball going on over at the Cougar Center, the brand spanking new Cougar Center here on campus. They're playing volleyball against Blessed Sacrament from Springfield. The high school boys are in Havana taking on the Ducks, the Mason County rival. Central knocked that out, running America's play again. Taylor tried to get the steal. This time they run it the other direction. Number 4, that is Alita Clemens. She's in. That's a 3. Sorry, I was looking to see what number 4's name was, and I missed the. Megan Hughes is going to look up. That's the way to break that press. Go in and score, Addie. Goes up, misses. Rebound down to number 5. That is Olivia Waftel. Ooh, almost Elena. Got to anticipate. Sometimes in our 1-2-2, we don't anticipate as well as we possibly could. There's one. We're just a step slow on it. Good closeout by Macy Willis, but that's a tough shot there by, I thought that was Harley Waftel, number 20. Look ahead to Macy Willis. Macy skips it ahead to Elena. Elena gives it off to Meg. The man-to-man now are the Lady Wildcats. Illini Central they don't see a lot of man, I don't think. Megan Hughes for 3 in the baseline corner, misses. Meg Hughes stops the ball. Taylor's there. Addie Wilcoxon goes out, gets the steal, picks it up, gives it to Taylor Kine. We're going to go the other way. Lady Wildcats still in the man. Elena Snyder should have taken another dribble. She did a good job of getting by, but then she picked up her dribble. Taylor Kine in the lane, kicks out to Megan Hughes. Those are one of those fouls you almost didn't want it because Meg was wide open. She had an opportunity to get a shot out there in the left baseline corner. Illini Central inbound it. Taylor gets into the person guarding her. Over to Elena Snyder. Taylor's got to cut quicker to take the defense with her. There we go. Nice kick out. Megan Hughes for 3. That is good. And Illini Central, nothing but threes tonight. And that ends the first quarter. Illini Central leading 12-7. I'll be back in just 1 minute. And I'm back. Little promo there made by Macy McLaughlin, who's in the class that I co-teach with Mr. Bunner, or Coach Bunner, who's coaching this game this evening. Always love it when we can use some of the things that our kids have made in class. So Illini Central starts this second quarter up 12-7. The Wildcats from North Fulton are still in man-to-man, it looks like. Olivia Morrow with a 3, and that is good. And it's good to see Olivia hit one. She has been struggling from the three-point line lately. But I know she's going to go back and watch this. Yes, maybe you can make a few and you'll get out of that. She is a great shooter. Just needs to keep shooting. Ball's dead there with number 13, Casey White had it. Oop, got a drop there, wide open. Swinging across the top to number 5, that's Olivia Waftel. Number 21, that was Grace Yaste, was wide open on the opposite side. Sometimes the fans, though, think, how do you miss her? And I'm sitting on the top row. It's easy for me to see. But when you've got a defender in your face, that's probably why she didn't throw it. She probably couldn't see it or didn't think she could get it there. It's tough against the zone to do that. Yaste flashes high post. Now she's in where she wants to. That's a nice move, but a rebound down to Olivia Morrow. Taylor Kine will push it the other direction. She's looking to see what we've got going. Not a good pass. It's stolen. Addie Wilcoxon trying to keep from fouling. Taylor's got to make a better pass. So a turnover, and that gives the Lady Wildcats an opportunity here to try to get 2 in a row against us. Let's see what they do. They don't run the same out-of-bounds play they've ran, which, again, like I said, is called America's play. Most people call it that. Number 5, she traveled. Yep. See that one. So back-to-back travels, one by us, one by them, and it's back to Illini Central basketball, and they're back to their full-court press. Taylor goes ahead and kicks it up to Elena Snyder, who drives, and they're going to call a hand check, I think. Addie Wilcoxon with it. Megan Hughes goes to the corner for a 3, and it's off, but they lose the rebound out. The Lady Wildcats lose the rebound out of bounds, and it will be Illini Central basketball. Another out of bounds play. Elena does a good job to adjust and catch it. Addie Wilcoxon loses her balance, gives it up to Taylor Kine. Taylor Kine resetting it. Don't want to get in a hurry. Addie Wilcoxon with the drive. Kick to Elena Snyder. Back to Olivia Morrow. Taylor Kine tried to turn a corner. Good defense by the Lady Wildcats. Megan Hughes in the lane. Kicks it out to Olivia Morrow. Nice pass and long. Meg almost had a chance to get it. They hand it off to Yaste. I think that's who that is. And Megan Hughes kicks it out of bounds. So we'll stay with the Lady Wildcats. 15-9 in favor of Illini Central, Greenview. Sub coming in the game, that's number 3, starter Hannah Uris. Coach Van Middlesworth really wants his team to look to get the ball inside, so that's really got to let Illini Central know they've got to move their feet. He's not hiding it. He knows what his team needs to do. As you know, that's a way to get the zone to collapse. Addie Wilcoxon comes out as Macy Willis checks in to the corner. Here we go. Like I said, this time they adjust the America's play. Taylor Kine gets the steal. She goes the other direction, gives it back to Megan Hughes, who fires a 3, gets it blocked. Going the other way, Macy Willis hit the court there. Elena Snyder does a good job of stopping the ball, but she's got to move her feet with it. Macy Willis gets out. Swing it. Here is Casey White for a 3, and she hits it. Got a nice shooting form, does Casey White, and she's hit another. I think that might be the second 3 she's had. Again, we don't have the stats board. Like I was saying earlier, we have so many people spread all over the place. Elena Snyder for 3. It's long. Taylor Kine tracks it down. Olivia Morrow for 3, and she hits it. It's her second. Illini Central has not scored a point that was not behind the 3-point line. That I remember anyway. There's a nice swing pass. There's Casey White again, and that's a good shot, just rolled off. And Elena Snyder travels. Megan Hughes will come out. Addie Wilcoxon will check in. Illini Central's not in foul trouble. Neither are the Lady Wildcats. Coming out of a box set are Lady Wildcats to the corner. Again, this time they're going to run it where they try to post in and post up immediately. Olivia does a pretty good job of going straight up. Addie gets it back to Taylor Kine. Taylor Kine thought about a 3. Off to Elena Snyder. Really overplaying on the wings. Addie's got a back cut. There's Olivia Morrow. She's going to dribble handoff with Addie Wilcoxon. Addie throws it across Taylor Kine. Taylor into the lane. Addie Wilcoxon trying to get herself into the lane. And Elena, right now, the Wildcats are doing a good job of moving their feet. Nobody's able to penetrate as of right now. You just want it to be patient. Elena Snyder for a 3. That's off. Hit the glass first. Lady Wildcats go the other direction. Megan Hughes is going to check back in. Lady Cougars do a good job covering up there. Elena Snyder gets a hand on it. Casey White thought about the 3. She's got a couple, I think, like I said already. Straight up. That's a good kick out. That's number 20, Waffle. Rebound on the second miss. Addie Wilcoxon gets the rebound, gives it to Taylor Kine. Going to go the other direction. Throws it ahead to Elena Snyder. Over to Addie Wilcoxon. Addie back to Elena. Good job by Addie Wilcoxon. That's a good pass. Addie draws Taylor's defender and lets Taylor get the shot. Nice by Macy Willis with the steal. Taylor Kine kicks it back to Elena Snyder. She throws to Taylor. Let's reset, looks like. Over to Olivia Morrow. Nice cut. I'd like to have seen Addie not pick her dribble up, maybe. Taylor gets in the lane, but draws a foul. It'll be on the floor. 2:25 to go here in the first half, and Illini Central up 21-12. Megan Hughes checks in. Elena Snyder checks out. Oh, nice cut. We missed her. Nice cut by Addie Wilcoxon. Addie does a good job getting in the lane, but doesn't take the shot. She kicks out to Meg Hughes. Meg misses. Macy Willis tried to get the rebound. We missed Addie initially, but then she had an opportunity. Kick it to Casey White in the corner to number 5. Number 5 is Olivia Waftel. Try not to foul here. Make him make a shot. Megan Hughes with the rebound. Lady Cougars doing a good job not fouling in this situation. Taylor Kine about loses it, but doesn't. Going the other direction. She's got Meg on her left. She's got Addie on her right. Oh, we keep throwing that pass. I keep waiting for that to get stolen. I'm afraid we're going to have to back cut at some point. Meg Hughes for 3. It is off. Go the other direction. Into the lane. Drop pass to Waftel. Olivia Morrow goes pretty much straight up. I don't know. Coach Van Middlesworth might not have been a fan of that. I couldn't see. I would definitely say we're doing a good job of not necessarily swiping down, so to speak. Lady Wildcats bring it up with 1:19 to go in a 21-12 ball game in favor of Illini Central Greenview. Liv goes to the steal, doesn't get it, and that's a bucket inside by Harley Waftel. They cut it to 7.
Addie does a good job of staying behind. Need somebody in the middle, though. There we go. That's what you got to do. You got to have that person stay behind. Megan Hughes drives, kicks out to Elena Snyder, who's checked back in for Macy Willis, and she hits it. Elena Snyder shooting the ball well this evening. Trying to get the 10-second count, but it's not. Don't get it. They do a good job. Not put enough pressure on the ball. Ball goes off of Addie Wilcoxon. Thankfully doesn't pick up a foul, which would have been her second, I think. I don't think she has 2 already, but I could be wrong. Lady Wildcats taking their time. Probably maybe they want to get the last shot. Olivia Morrow knocks it away. And Illini Central Greenview is going to have the last shot. Maybe. 10 seconds to go. Now we are in a little bit of trouble. 7, 5. Meg's going to drive, and it just rolls off. But Macy Willis does a really good job of tracking it down. Meg unfortunately turned her ankle. Coach Bunner hustles out to see if she's all right. Appears that she is. And the Lady Cougars will go into halftime with a 26-14 lead. And I think the first 2-point basket was that one. So as we get ready to take a break here, I'm glad you're with us. We'll be back about 10 minutes in the halftime. So I'll be back in about 4 minutes to go. Set the stage for the second half.
And I'm back. So here we get ready to start the second half. Illini Central, Greenview in the lead, 26-14.
It should be North Fulton basketball. Not really that hard to say that, but they should start with the basketball, and they will. See if both teams go back to starters. I'm sure Illini Central will. They are. Let's see whether the Lady Wildcats do as well. 20, number 21. So that's Waftel Yeast. See if the other two, yeah, Casey White's out there. Swing it to the corner. That's number 4, it looks like. Rebound comes down to Yeast. Another 3, this one by Yeast. And she and Megan Hughes both go for it. Megan Hughes knocks out of bounds. And it'll be the 3rd opportunity here on this trip down for the Lady Wildcats to get a basket. Inbound to number 5. That is Olivia Waftel. She gets it, swings it to White, drops it into the short corner. Kick out by Waftel. That's a steal almost by Elena Snyder. She can't track it down. Illini Central doing a good job on that quick reversal by the Lady Wildcats. Number 20, Waftel. There's another steal by Elena Snyder, and it almost got the one before. Got that one, but wasn't able to make the basket. Coming back the other direction is number 5, Olivia Waftel. She's going to, nice shot fake by her. She dumps it inside, goes off of Illini Central's foot. I don't think our girls saw that as being an option of her passing there. Kind of caught her by surprise. Inbound up top to Olivia Waftel. She gets it to Casey White, who skips it across. Elena Snyder could have got that one, I think, too. That one goes off of number 5, Olivia Waftel. Interesting history between the two, these two teams. At least our juniors. Our juniors actually played North Fulton in the regional championship when they were 8th graders. Addie Wilcoxon goes all the way to the rim and finishes. Nice drive by her. There's a foul. And to the line will be number 21, Grace Yeast, and that one was good. See what she has for the second one. And nice soft touch, it rolls in as well. So 28-16 in favor of Illini Central. North Fulton stays man. Pick up full court just a little bit. Taylor Kine gets into the lane. I'm going to call a hand check there. I think it's been a pretty well-called game. I haven't seen much of anything that I didn't think would be called. Maybe a couple things that were a little closer than I thought, but sometimes both ways. I think that's not always a bad thing. Kick out to Olivia Morrow. That 3 is off. I'm not sure. That pass needs to be a chest pass, and if it can't be a chest pass, then it shouldn't be made. A bounce pass is not a shooter's pass in that situation. If you're shooting a 3-pointer, usually more times than not, you'd rather have a chest pass than to have a bounce pass that you've got to scoop up or field as if it's a ground ball in baseball or softball. You really rather have a pass thrown to your hands so that you can get your shot off. Taylor Kine, who's done a really good job lately of handling the ball against pressure. Addie Wilcoxon gets call travel there. I'm not sure if that was. I think may have been one before it. Illini Central stays in the 1-2-2. Nice kick by Macy Willis to prevent the pass inside. Macy, like I said, if you've been with me, she's been out for a little over a month. Taylor Kine probably got away with a foul there. Olivia really has been fortunate. Not that they're fouls, it's just contact that you're not sure whether they're going to call it. Megan Hughes for 3, that's short. Lena Snyder tried to go to rebound, but it's down to number 20, Haley Waftel. That is a 3 from number 13, Casey White. It's off to the left. And we got subs. Addie Wilcoxon will come in for Elena Snyder. Addie Wilcoxon drives, kicks to Meg Hughes. Meg Hughes for 3. It's long. Rebound down to the Lady Wildcats. There's number 5, Olivia Waftel. She dumps it into number 20. No, not 21. Is it? Yes, it is. It is 21, Grace Yaste. Nice pass into her. And they look to kick it up top to Yaste. She drives, kicks to Casey White, who shoots a 3. Like I said earlier, it has a nice jump shot. Macy Willis is tall. She needs to not bring that ball down, because I thought they were going to call a jump ball on that, I thought that was a jump, not a foul, personally. Macy's tall. She needs to keep that ball up above. Don't bring the ball down. There are those things you hear yelled in a gym: follow your shot, rebound, that get it. And personally, I find annoying as a coach sometimes. Telegraph that. One of them about keep the ball up when you're tall. That's not a bad thing. Ooh, out of position on defense. Coach Van Wilsworth's not happy with that one. That one was definitely a foul. Megan Hughes for 3. It's off. A rebound down to Harley Waftel. She brings it up, just about travels. Number 5, Olivia Waftel. She gets it back up to White up top. Left-hander Waftel for 3. Waftel, that's a nice shot. She's got good shooting form as well. Oh, that's a steal. That hurt. That's a jammed finger, it looks like. Addie, you're better than that. Don't throw that pass. Keep your dribble, Liv. Crowd starting to get a little antsy. Megan Hughes for 3, and it is good. Ooh, Meg's got to get that one. It's a good steal. Good recovery by Addie. Meg that makes a good decision. Probably spin back to the basket. Well, I haven't seen that very often. I mean, you want them to work together, but usually, well, I don't know. Kind of surprised by that. I've seen one of the officials we have tonight. I don't know if I don't think I've seen the other 2. I've seen one of them quite often, have him in Lincoln before for summer league games when I was a varsity boys coach. So with 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third quarter, Illini Central's up 31-19. A lot of threes for Illini Central tonight. There's one for Olivia Morrow. Long rebound. Good job by Elena Snyder to go get it. Or to try to go get it, I should say. Waftel swings it across court. Drive by Casey White, I think that was. Addie Wilcoxon kicks back to Meg. Meg for three, and it's good. Addie Wilcoxon getting some assists tonight. Pretty quiet in here tonight. You can hear pretty much everything. It's quiet in here a lot of nights. Unfortunately, not a, again, we'd probably have a few more fans here this evening if we didn't have 4 games going on tonight. Everybody all over the place. Illini Central comes into tonight's game with a record of 8-11. Picked up a win early in the week last week, the last game on the road for a little bit when they took on Peoria Heights. And then came home for a really tough game last Thursday night against the Pleasant Plains Cardinals. The Lady Wildcats come into the game with a record of 6-8, if I can trust Max Preps. They got 3 games coming up, 2 at home. Elmwood is their next game, and it's at home. And then they go on the road, not really very far, to Farmington, having been a Fulton County kid myself, so they don't go far to Farmington. And then the next game is a home game against Rova Williamsfield. So the Lady Wildcats will take the ball out and bring it this way on their end with 2:15 to go in the in the third quarter. Nice pass down. That's a foul on Elena Snyder. A shooting foul, so the Lady Wildcats will go to the line, and that is Casey White. First one rims off to the left side. In the game right now also is number 23, Tessa Garcia. Checked in a minute ago before I did not get that. My monitors are blocking my view sometimes. Rebound down to Olivia Morrow on that miss, so come up empty due to Lady Wildcats on that trip. Addie Wilcoxon drives, gets into the lane, goes up, misses, and it's going to be black ball. She probably got hit too, but I've already said, it seems like we've gotten away with some ourselves. Got to do a better job of covering that middle. Good job. That's better. That's better defense by the Lady Cougars. I think Taylor kind of hurt her hip on that. There's a 3 by Casey White. Like I've mentioned it many times, she has got good shooting form. I know she probably wasn't happy with the last 2 free throws that she missed, but that 3-pointer looked great. 34-22 in favor of Illini Central. A little dribble weave from the Lady Cougars. I think that's 4 dribbles in a row for Olivia Morrow. No way. Addie Wilcoxon gets into the lane and flips it up. If she'd go up strong, she'd make those. That's kind of just flipping it up. Dribbled it out of bounds is number 20, Harley Waftel. Taylor Kine's going to come out, I think, because, again, I thought it looked like she landed funny or got hit in the hip. Nothing major, but Addie's got to go up strong on those. Sometimes she can do that, flipping it up in traffic, but Meg's got to cut. You don't pass and stand. Got to pass and cut. Addie's probably gotten away with a couple of those travels, and the bad thing is once you get away with a couple of them, gosh, we got to cover that middle. We're kind of doing what I like to call scoreboard watching right now, where we're just not, I don't know, we think we're winning, so we don't have to hustle to our spot. We don't have to get to where we're trying to go to. Really discombobulated on offense right now, too. I mean, we're doing what he wants them to do, but there's a good switch by the Lady Wildcats. That's a layup. It's a layup if they don't switch like that. That was really good defense. Taylor gets in the lane, and she finishes. Good finish by Taylor Kine. Don't foul here. Number 5 shoots it. Olivia Waftel ends the third quarter with a long shot that is off the mark in Illini Central. Greenview leads 36-22 as we head to the fourth. Well, first I just talked about, I'll end up forgetting if I don't do it right now. I just talked about who the Lady Wildcats have coming up. The Illini Central Greenview Lady Cougars, we have a home game on Thursday night against Mason County rival. My good friend Eric Weaver from home will bring in the Lady Raiders as we have a tomahawk matchup on Thursday night. And then on Saturday, Coach Bunner, last year we went down to Jacksonville. Jacksonville's where he's from. We played down there. The return trip for them, they come up to Illini Central for the first time, as far as I know, to play us on Saturday. And then the Lady Cougars get on the bus and go for the long ride to Auburn as they take on the Lady Trojans on, that's be next Monday. So that's what we have coming up. And I messed that up like I usually do. I've actually gotten better about it. Ended up having the three-pointer graphic show because I pressed the wrong button. I think the Lady Wildcats have done a pretty good job staying in front. They've done a really good job, I think, and they, like I said earlier a moment ago, they switched in a good spot. Number 3, they're going to call travel on that. It was close. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know. Because there's been other ones tonight that I thought were that weren't, and then that one I don't know. 36-22 in favor of Illini Central. Elena Snyder drives. No switch there. Morgan Dieters needed to look for that. Possibly Morgan Dieters is a freshman. She's in the game for the Lady Cougars. Megan Hughes with a little bit of a shot fake. Back to Olivia Morrow. Over to, really wants Olivia to shoot that shot, not swing it. Taylor. Okay, so we got an illegal screen on Illini Central. I didn't see it. I was watching the ball. Addie Wilcoxon checking back in. Let's see. For the Lady Wildcats, they've got the uniforms with the dark and the dark make it hard sometimes to see. Number 3's in there. Hannah Uras. 21 is Yaste. She's in there. White is has the ball right now. That's a foul on Olivia Morrow. Be out of bounds to the Lady Wildcats. Number 20, Harley Waftel is still in. She's in there. Olivia picks up her 3rd foul. Macy Willis comes back in. Nice closeout. Long. Macy Willis has got to get that rebound. Rebound down to Yaste. She gives it up. Waffle with a nice back cut and basket. Nice pass. They're going to press full court now. Illini Central's got to handle this. No. Don't get in a hurry, Taylor. Yace is going to drive and get fouled. Oh, he's going to call that a charge. Kind of surprised by that. Well, I'm actually a lot surprised by that. Yeah, Coach Van Millsworth can't be happy with that call. That was not a good call. I don't know how many times you're ever going to get a charge call where you don't fall down. So, nice pass there by Addie Wilcox, and it looked like nothing good was coming from that, and then we get a three. That looked bad, and then all of a sudden it didn't. Both these teams, they're younger than we are. They only have 2 seniors. We have 1. Good hustle by Taylor. It's going to stay on the Lady Wildcats, and they have 2 seniors. We have 1, at least from the roster that I have in front of me. Their numbers look somewhat like our numbers. Nice move. Nice move by White. Coaches are happy with that. Obviously been working on that. Nice. Up fake step through. It's a very nice move. She had a smile on her face after she did it, I think, like I said, because she'd probably been working on it. Taylor Kine with a nice kick out. Meg again for 3. No good. Nice rebound down by Harley Waftel. Yace all the way in the lane. Gets knocked away. Goes up. That's a foul on Macy Willis. And that'll be a 2-shot foul. And Yace will go to the free throw line. 5 minutes to go in a 13-point game. The Lady Wildcats trying to make a little bit of a run here. Yace, nice shooting for him as well. Yace is a sophomore. Macy Willis checks out. Olivia Morrow checks back in. Coach Bunner talking about press break. Yace makes the second, which means his yelling about the press break is true. Oh, that was a misplay by, for some reason, someone from the Lady Wildcats was getting ready to take the ball out of bounds when it was our ball. Good job, Elena. Goes in, misses, but that's all right. It's another opportunity to get a shot. White goes in the lane and hits another one. Just like that, it's a 9-point game. Megan kicks it back out in time. Somebody's going to be open. Somebody should be open if they're going to double like that. Now, we don't think we want to hold the ball, but we definitely want to be patient. Addie drives, kicks out to Olivia Morrow. Olivia gets it to Meg. It's long. Taylor Kine takes a 3. It's long. Rebound, Megan Hughes trying to cut her off without fouling. Taylor knocks that away. That was actually clean. Good job running a little clock here. Kicks it to Meg. Meg turned the corner. Good kick out to, ooh, nice hands. White has played a really good game tonight. She really has. Casey White, sophomore. She's done a lot of good things. Actually, they all have. They've played a pretty good game tonight. So with 4 minutes to go, they've turned this into a game that, you know, it's right there. We're going to have to play some good defense, take care of the basketball. That's probably the number 1 key right now is taking care of the ball when we get it. We need to get a good shot every trip. Try to limit theirs when we go to the other end. I don't think Coach Van Middlesworth can be too disappointed about the effort. And on our end, I'm sure Coach Bunner, you know, we're playing hard as well. Like I said, I do believe there's a little stretch there where you look up at the clock and you think you're winning by 13 or 14, and you're like, this game's over, when it's not. And so we're doing we've got to get refocused. You can't scoreboard watch whether you're winning by a lot or where you're losing by a lot. You got to keep playing. Got to remember which way we're going here. You kind of worry sometimes when you line up lower on that sideline. Goes back into the backcourt, and we lose it out of bounds. So I'm going to run, got to try to run something here. Looks like we're going to set a back screen. Yeah. Good job, Addie. Good job, Addie. Good defense. Nice back cut by Addie Wilcoxon. Even though you don't get it, you've got to run those. You've got to run those back cuts. This is good for us, having to work on handling the ball a little bit under pressure. Addie needs to be careful. She's already got called for a couple travels tonight in terms of her quick takeoff. Almost a push off by Elena. She's got to be careful with that off arm. Good, patient Taylor. Not really holding it, just being patient. Not hurrying up and taking a shot. Nice curl there. I don't know what Arizona is, but maybe Arizona is foul. Like they have only 2 team fouls, so they're gonna have to, if they want, if you know, depending on what the plan is. I don't know if Arizona is like code for fouling because they only have 2 team fouls with just under 3 minutes to go and fouls to give. They can't wait too long to do that if they decide to. Ooh, that might have worked. Good job, Addie, there to go back to it. And the ball goes out of bounds off of us. And it will be good by Macy Willis. She's long. Whoa. I don't know if it was a foul, but maybe more of a travel. Probably travel. She lost her balance. I think that was Yeast, I think. I think she lost her balance. Probably a travel more than a foul. But they could use the foul. I mean, it was going to be a turnover anyway. Good there. Taylor. Taylor comes back to it. Good job by her. Tries to turn the corner. It's not there. Good. 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 That's good. I'm sure our fans don't like the fact that there's a lot of hand checking. That's physical. Their fans might not think that's a foul. That's clearly a foul. But Taylor does a good job of handling it. That's what you want to see as a coach. You want to see your players handle that kind of. It wasn't. Nobody's getting hurt off that. That's how you get better. I like that. Good opportunity for her to show that she's gotten better as a senior and handle that basketball. Doing a really good job handling it right there. And go to the line, hit your free throws. You didn't hear Coach Van Middlesworth say anything about it. He knows. He likes the aggressive defense by his team. Okay, there's number 3. That is Hannah Uris. Swing it to the other side. Try to get it inside to Yace. That's a foul. You're almost better off in trying not to get the steal there and just playing good defense without trying to get that foul. Or don't try to get a steal, just play good defense without fouling. Stop and a rebound. Stop and a rebound. Casey White misses it. She's disappointed in herself, but like there's only 2 minutes to go in an 11-point game. She probably the leading scorer tonight. Got to take shots when you can get them. Ooh, that was We gotta quit. We have thrown that pass over and over and over tonight. That's a foul, and now we are. That's a foul. Yeah, they're shooting free throws. I was gonna say the official's gonna take it out. They're gonna shoot free throws. White again with a nice touch. Shooters roll. She misses it. Rebound down to Macy Willis. That's going to be a jump ball. They call jump. Or they call foul. Call foul. Jump ball would have been their ball. That's a negative for them. The official on the near side called it. I didn't think it was a foul. Macy Willis gets to shoot the free throws, and she makes the first. And number 4 checks in. That's Alita Clemens. Macy Willis. This is the second. Thought about going up there. He doesn't want that. Look out for threes. Alita Clemens, she shoots it, misses it. Macy get it to Taylor. Addie gets into the lane and misses. Try not to foul. Taylor closeout, good closeout, miss. You're fine without fouling. Yeah, you didn't like giving up the offensive rebound, but don't compound it by fouling. She makes it. 1 minute to go, or just a little over a minute to go, I mean. Taylor throws it ahead to Meg. Meg, just hang on. You're going to get fouled. You're going to get fouled. Coach Bunner calls timeout. So 30-second timeout called by Coach Bunner. Unhappy with Meg going to the corner, but I think she thought she was going to get fouled before she got there, so she just kind of kept going, anticipating a foul that didn't happen. So with 54.8 seconds left to go, Illini Central leads 42-33. Again, like I said, they're a young team. See, they got, by the roster I have, 2 seniors, 1 junior, sophomores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 sophomores. The rest are freshmen. That would have been off of. So, like I said, we have 3 games coming up, 2 at home, 1 Thursday, then on Saturday. Then the girls go on the long trip to Auburn for a Sangamo Conference game. I'm pretty sure Elmwood and Farmington are both in the same conference. I'm not sure about Rovo Williamsfield if they're in the conference that North Fulton is in or not. Let's see, 7 o'clock. I wonder how the boys are doing in Havana. Maybe I can find that. I don't know what's going on over in the Cougar Center as well. Like I said this multiple times. We've got people all over the place tonight. People all over. We've got Illini Central families all over the place this evening. to switch everything. Good job. Now just good hands. Good hands. With 13, White misses. Rebound down two. It's going to be a jump. Should be theirs. With 32.7 seconds left to go and a 42-33 ball game. Good, just don't foul. Just go straight up. Good, don't foul. Don't foul. Foul on Illini Central. With 28.2 to go. Yaste again. Ready to run press break. If they miss, or I mean if they make it. Be strong with it, Addie. Good. So let's see, are the boys, let's see. No, they are getting ready for the starting lineups in Havana. Havana decided to switch away from the NFHS, and they're using Huddle now. Looks like the camera is got something wrong with it already, so if you're getting ready to switch over from me to them, their camera's not going to look as, it's like somebody's getting blurred in half. I don't know who that is. And we get no commercials. So let's see. Almost seems like, yeah, that camera's going to be fun to watch in that game. So 19 seconds left, 42-35 in favor of Illini Central. Taylor comes back to. There's a foul. She did the right thing. She had to foul. Taylor's going to shoot free throws with 12.4 seconds left. The crowd thinks that was over and back. I'm not sure that girl from North Fulton didn't touch it. If she didn't touch it, she definitely probably fouled. But Taylor's going to hit the one free throw. Illini Central now, just again, like I said last trip, they just need to come down here and play defense, rebound. They're not lined up right. I don't know how we don't have someone on the lower spot there. Taylor misses it. Three from White. It's off. Ball goes out of bounds off Black with 4.5 seconds to go. Seeing if Illini Central can break pressure here. Taylor just hang on to it, wait to get fouled. Nope, they're not going to foul. And the clock will run out, and the Lady Cougars will pull off a 43-35 win over the North Fulton Lady Wildcats here in the Cougar Den. Lady Cougars hit a ton of threes. I don't know how many actually tonight they ended up hitting. Again, like I said, the stats board person isn't here because he's off watching his son play in Lewistown. One really nice thing about us having the Cougar Center built now is we got parents on the other side who are going to be able to walk over and watch their daughters in the middle school play, so they don't have to go very far to do that. They don't have to run over there to do it. So that's positive. So anyway, back to this game. Illini Central Greenview able to pick up a victory this evening over the North Fulton Lady Wildcats. Illini Central goes to 9-11 on the season, and the Lady Wildcats, like I said, assuming that what I'm seeing on Max Preps is true, they fall to 6-9 on the season. Lady Cougars will be back in the Cougar Den on, like I said, Thursday night as we take on Midwest Central, and the Lady Raiders come into town for a Tomahawk Conference matchup. So look forward to that. I'll be bringing that to you live. I don't know if I'll have anybody with me or I'll be by myself, but I appreciate you listening. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. It's kind of different when you're doing it by yourself. You don't have that conversation back and forth, so that kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. You have to listen to me the whole time instead of me going back and forth with somebody. So I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll find somebody to help me out on Thursday night. I know I'll definitely have someone here with me on Friday night, and then we'll see what happens on Saturday. So thanks. Take care. Keep warm. Remember, each day one day closer to summer. So take care, and thanks for listening.